The Bayou Geeks. Please subscribe.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bayou Geeks. I'm your host, Phatty316. How's it been going? It's been a while. Last week? What did we do last week?
Had the boys on. Well,
yeah, that's right. We had our live show last week. Pretty good, successful little live show.
Yeah, Derek was in the chat, but not on stage. I don't understand what that was about.
Yeah, some of our other co-hosts could not be. They couldn't. What would I
bothered?
Well, everybody, MaximusG420. He's already, he's already butted in.
We ruined the intro a long time ago. We don't really have a real intro.
Well, they couldn't grace us with their presence.
Yeah, Derek was too busy. Fuck you, bro. The hell.
And Mike D had to work. Yeah, right.
Yeah, always got to work, man.
He always has.
Put us in your pocket, bro. Just fucking let us walk around with you. Just mute us. But yeah, bro. What's up, man? Mardi Gras is coming. Y'all can see it on my little name tag. Yeah. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll, baby. This is the big weekend. Got Endymion tomorrow. Got what is it? Bacchus on Sunday.
Toth and Bacchus.
Yeah. Toth is the longest one, right?
I don't know. That's
what
the
I've
one
heard.
Ski Woo and Redbeard are in.
Yeah, Ski Woo and Redbeard. They were telling me about it. And they were saying, oh, you want to come down? Just talk to my old lady. She'll tell you where to go. And this, I'm like, I'm not going downtown. I'm not going uptown.
Which one you talking about?
What?
The talk to that old lady.
Redbeard. Redbeard said to talk to his mistress and like if I wanted to go, if we wanted to go, because like where they're going to be set up, because they're going to be on because Ski Woo and Redbeard are going to be on the same float, just further apart, but they're both on the same passenger side. I think is what he said. I've never been to Toth because I know Toth is the one that goes on Magazine. That's the one that goes on Magazine and what else does it go down? It doesn't go down St. Charles.
Yeah,
Magazine and Chapatoulas. That's what it is. Yep, Magazine and Chapatoulas.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I've never been to it. I've been to Bacchus, and the only time I went to Bacchus was years ago when I first got here, because we knew some people that had like literally their apartment, or their house or whatever the hell they had was only 2 blocks away from St. Charles. So it was cool. We just we had parking spot there. Fucking walk up to the parade route. Had to go to the bathroom or something. Go over there. You want to not smoke in front of the crowd? Go back to the house. Everybody's just fucking sitting out there chilling.
See, I wish I could get that nostalgia back.
You can't get it back, bro. It don't come back.
No. It was, dude. It was so different. By the time you came, and it was so different. Like back in the day. I mean, of course, everything's always different.
Look, bro,
you came in at a good time. You came in before it went to shit. I mean, but then again,
I came here at the pinnacle because it was the Saints winning the Super Bowl, and then Mardi Gras was 2 weeks later. So for those 2 weeks was the most party I've ever seen in my life.
I would say more of variety. Now, Mardi Gras Day was a little different by the time you got here. It wasn't Mardi Gras Day. Still the same, like the floats and parades, but like the participation kind of has dropped off.
Oh, it's dropped off a lot since I've been here. But that
I'm talking about like people. I mean, back even in Metairie, right? It'd be like costumes everywhere.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. And I've seen that there's not even that many crews anymore. Like there's so many crews
that
are gone.
The Mardi Gras Day in Metairie, which was like always second to New Orleans, but it was just as big.
Yeah,
it's like.
I've heard that.
I happened to go. I told people I haven't been to Mardi Gras Day in 25 years. That's actually a lie. I went.
No shit.
I went about about 10 years ago when I was married to my second wife. And I went, and it was like before I knew it was fucking over. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
it's only like 1 o'clock, or it's like
Yeah, and that's what they're breaking down too. Oh yeah, make sure everybody out there, you guys like and subscribe for the page. Appreciate it, love it. How many
Yeah.
away? How many more we got? 2 to 100? 7 away, 6 away, 5 away,
4.
4. Oh come on, y'all! 4 more, 4 more years, 4 more years. Oh wait a second, sorry, we're not talking about politics. My bad. So Mardi Gras. I don't know you're gonna have something like that. I don't fucking know it.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
That guy is an asshole.
Truth.
Oh my god. But yeah, bro. Yeah, Mardi Gras is different. It's it's not the same as it used to. And I hadn't even been here that long. I've been here about like 16 years.
Hell, it was
So-
different from like when I was a kid, from like early on than that. There was a more of a drop off with the costumes and shit.
Yeah, well.
I mean, that's something that was just fading out over decades. Then from like when the 20s when they started it and shit. It slowly was dying out over the decades, even by the time it got to me, you know.
I know, but there's still parts of it that are still crazy. Like Endymion's still pretty packed. Bacchus is always going to be packed. Like these are just big parades.
No,
that
those are givens, though. I mean,
because those are the weekend before, actual
Mardi
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras, it's going. I'm willing to bet you it's going to be to the point where it's going to be just from like Thursday night to Tuesday. I'm willing to bet. And dude, it was crazy, dude. It used to be like 2 weeks straight, like almost every fucking night. Oh no, it wasn't 2 weeks straight. It was like a week straight. I think it was
Like 10 days. It was like the
from
week.
that Thursday to that next Tuesday, that second Tuesday. Yeah, and it was like parades every fucking. Maybe Wednesday was the night off.
Yeah, and then there was like sometimes they didn't have them in Metairie, or if they did, it was a small parade.
Metairie was probably the one I'm talking about the most. Like Metairie would like first weekend was always pretty big. It was like I can't remember if there was a Thursday parade, but there was Friday would be the start really because they would have Little Rascals a week earlier, but no one counted that one.
Little Rascals. The only reason I know about Little Rascals is my daughter used to dance in one of the dance teams. So they would do Little Rascals, and I'm a dad, so I'm gonna walk.
Yeah,
got my steps in back then. Boy, I did get my steps in.
So it would it'd be like Friday, then you would have like the biggest parade in Metairie at that point was Caesar. Then you would have Sunday, which would be 2 parades. It would be Rhea, and then you would have Centurion roll like a couple hours after.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would be like from there, Monday would be like fucking Sinbad. And it was crazy. I mean, even the Monday night before Mardi Gras was Zeus on Metairie. Then you would have Argus and the Crew of Elks and the Jefferson of Elks, the trucks.
Yeah. And Cleopatra was one. Isis was another one.
Those were uptown.
No, there was an Isis one in Metairie. I remember going to it.
Maybe now. I don't remember an ISIS one back in the day.
And we're not talking about ISIS, the guys that go, Akbar, not those ISIS guys. This is like the Egyptian goddess ISIS.
No. Is it Egyptian?
Yeah, she's Egyptian. Cloth is Egyptian. They're all most of these fucking parades are named after Egyptians.
No, Greeks.
Well, there you go. Greeks. Well, no, not all of them.
Yeah, like Sinbad was. Then they have like out here we used to have a huge one, dude. This was like Chalmette's fucking Endymion. It was called Shangri-La.
That sounds good. That's a good name for a parade,
dude. It was
That's a good name for
huge,
a parade,
dude. I mean, like, I think it still had the same route. I can't remember. But
it's weird now too because
had enough throws to get through there and back.
You realize that they have now a parade in Kenner.
I think that's Caesar now.
Yeah, I think Caesar's in Kenner now. I'm looking it up right now.
I can't believe Caesar went from left.
Let me see. Yeah, French Quarter was a parade this morning. Uptown, there's parades right now. Hermes, Detat, and Morpheus. Those are going on. Slidell's got some parades rolling. Let me see. Yeah, Iris. Okay, there's Iris and Tux is tomorrow in Uptown. And that's all, part of Endymion. West Bank got one. Yeah, Kenner Crew of ISIS rose at 6:00 tomorrow. through Kenner. I knew. I was like, man, wait a second. There's a fucking Kenner one. I remember that. There's a Kenner one on that day, and is there one on Sunday too? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that was it. Is just Kenner has their own parade now. And then they got Kuro Barkus the week after. That's funny. So yeah, but the ISIS is the one that I remember going to in Metairie when I first moved here because it was a bigger one, and it was on that Saturday for sure. But now it's now that parade is no longer on Saturday in Metairie. It's in fucking Kenner. It's fucking crazy. Let me
That's
see
crazy.
what the parade.
Ray, get down to work. Right, get down to work.
What kind of work?
Well, we are a show of pop culture. We do have to talk.
Oh yeah, this one. I don't know. It's so sad we're talking about this guy. It's fucking Gene Hackman, man.
Yeah, it's
Great
Lex
fucking
Luthor,
actor.
man.
I know he's the original TV Lex, or the not TV, but on screen.
Yes.
On screen, yeah, he was the first on screen Lex Luthor. It did feel kind of weird though when he was Lex Luthor because he still had hair. Didn't he have hair when he was playing?
No, he was wearing a wig.
He was wearing a bald
movie.
cap. It was a bald
he had
cap,
a bald
right?
cap, but he was bald in the movie. But he just wore a wig in the movie. Or a wig, bald,
bald cap, wig.
He only wore the wig for one scene. That's when Superman brought him down. He goes, "It is I, Lex Luthor."
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. But yeah, him and his wife, who he's married for 34 years, were found in home. She was in the room, apparently on the floor, with pill bottle and pill scattered, is what they said, from one of the reports. And then he was found by the front door, apparently with the door slightly ajar. And apparently, they had been there for a week and a half, a week, 12 days, something like that, 13 days, 15 days, something like that. That's just messed up. Before somebody found him, like, man, can you imagine going? And then the dog died too. Like, what the hell? Like, everybody was gone in that house. Like, I can't believe their kids weren't like around for what happened. Let me see. What's on the story? What else does it say?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just he's dead.
You can't scroll down more on the story, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oscar winning Gene Hackman, his wife, and one of their dogs were apparently dead.
It didn't say anything else.
DEED, dead.
Stupid ass. Let's see what the AP says. His wife, so it was negative because that was one of the rumors. They're saying that it might have been carbon monoxide poisoning. They both tested negative for carbon monoxide poisoning, so that's not good.
Well, the gas company already said that they tested for the house around and they didn't find anything.
Says no sign of foul play, but how they both die at the same time?
Hey, you think with all that money, if you were Gene Hackman, you would get your wife some breast implants?
No, because he was 95 years. Did you see a picture of what he looked like before he died? He did not look like this.
Talking about this picture right here, he looks very much alive.
Yeah, that's when he was alive, and that's not what he looked like before he died.
I'm talking about now. Look, that woman needs some breast implants. For all that money, I'd be like, look, honey, I'm buying you some tits.
That was a long time ago. You should have seen what he looked like.
I would have bought him a long time ago.
Yeah, no. What they just showed what he looked like recently.
Like
he would have no use for that.
5 years, you get an upgrade.
He would have no use for that. The way that he looked, he didn't even look like Gene Hackman anymore.
But he was with her 30 years and he was rich. Why couldn't you do it 30 years ago?
Because she didn't want to. How about that? How about just because somebody says they're going to buy it for it, I mean, you have to be like, yeah, let's do that. She didn't want to do that. Who wants to mutilate their body? I don't want to mutilate my body.
Then I'd be like, when I get married, have a good day.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have been married for 34 years with somebody then.
Yeah, she was with him for money.
Sure. That's why she stayed with him until he was 95 years old, waiting for him to kick the bucket.
Oh, shit, dude. That's a free.
To only end up dying at the same time as he did.
I mean, look all the work she done on her face. Should have got it on her fucking chest.
You think? I don't think she got work done on her face. I'm telling you, you don't know what these people look like before they died. Looking at old ass pictures, bro.
Well, she's alive right there, and it's not impressing me.
Okay, well, that's what he liked. Who gives a shit? Everybody has their own opinion. What's wrong with you, bro? Why are you like you saying? What are you trying to say? She's ugly? Why are you
small Asian
disrespectful?
boys, huh?
Why are you being so disrespectful to the person that just passed for? She didn't do nothing to you.
It's
You like, oh,
comedy.
she ugly. She need bigger titties and prettier face. Misogyny. Grr.
This is how I deal with drama.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Or
Trauma, not drama.
trauma,
Yeah,
trauma,
you're hurt.
that's it.
Stop lashing out, bro. Leave her
That,
alone. She's
that
okay.
too.
She didn't do anything to you. What's wrong with you, bro? So mean. Like, should have got some work done on her. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Why are you being so mean? I don't understand that. You're not like that usually. You may say a mean thing here or there, but goddamn, she just died with her husband. He's in there for the money. Yeah. I thought she was found dead next to the bed by herself. Yeah, okay. What's wrong? Oh man, I can't wait till this autopsy report comes out. And we find out exactly what happened to Gene Hackman.
I'm sorry. She looks like a small Asian boy.
Lady boy.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Lady boy. Lady boys, bro. You gotta be careful for them. That's why I never want to go to Thailand. You're like, I have to be playing Guess Who.
Any favorite Gene Hackman movie? And then remember, everybody, if you're offended, fuck off.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Ha! I don't know, man. He was good at Replacements. It was funny. Was it? He wasn't in The Hunt for Red October, right? No, that was.
No, you're thinking of Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide. There you go. Didn't those come out around the same time? Isn't that one back when movie studios would catch a whiff of what the other studio was doing, and they would make it at the same time?
No. Hunt Red October was like 88, 89.
And when was Crimson Tide? I thought it was around
like
the same
90. Era. Crimson Tide was like 95, 96.
Really? It was that much later?
I remember watching. My friend rented it on video, and we watched. And dude, we were just thinking we got high, and we were like, "Okay, yeah, let's just watch this. Fuck it." And dude, we were glued to the TV to fucking start to finish. I was like, dude, that is one of the most intense fucking movies I've ever watched.
It is, bro. It's a fucking nutty movie.
Dude, you on the edge of your dude. We were all high and fucking just like, holy shit!
It wasn't as far as you thought. The Hunt for Red October was 90 and Crimson Tide was 95. So it was closer than you thought.
I didn't say they were far apart.
You
said the same year. I was like, no, I know Red October was out way before.
5 years.
You got to remember, bro, back in the 90s, you got to remember this when we were younger. From 90 to 2000, time went by slow. So you got to remember, from 90 to 95, it was like a turtle's pace. So, yes, it was like a whole decade for me from 90 to 95.
That was the longest 10 years in that 5-year span I've ever had. Yeah, there was a lot of crazy shit.
I love both of those movies, though. Those are two of my favorite, like, military movies.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's one of your favorite movies?
Crimson Tide. Probably him as Superman, Lex Luthor.
Yeah, that was fun.
Like I said, Replacements was very good. I watched The French Connection like 20 years ago. I'd have to watch it again.
I've watched it. I didn't really care for it. Unforgiven, I do remember that. That was a good one.
Unforgiven, I'm not the biggest fan of. I like it, but I'm not the big. It's not a movie I watch over.
Oh shit, I forgot about this one. Mississippi Burning.
Yeah, with William Dafoe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen that once. Like I said, that's a movie like I've watched, but it's like
that's
I'm not gonna go back to it, you know.
And then of course his big one was Hoosiers. As Bobby Knight.
That was a good one. I've watched that one multiple
But this is the one that I forget. I always forget the name of it. I'm like the one with Will Smith, Enemy of the State. Where he
I've seen that once.
That's a good movie. He was.
I've seen that. I think I went to the show to see that actually.
I don't think he was in The Firm. I don't remember in The Firm.
Actually, get this off screen.
I don't remember him in The Firm. Birdcage. I remember in Birdcage. Yeah, he was in a bunch of stuff, man. It's sad. I just hope that it wasn't anything suspicious. They said it doesn't look like anything suspicious, but you never know. Yeah, his last time he made a movie was like in 2001, and he just dropped off the face of the earth. After that, he has looks like no credits. 2006. What's this? Oh, the supercut, the Richard Donner Superman 2 supercut. Yeah, no. Yeah, it looks like 2001 was the last movie he was in. And he just stopped. So the last 20 years, basically, he's been gone. He's just been chilling. And I'm telling you, bro, if you would have seen what he looked like before he passed away, like some of the images that they showed him, like coming from like a gas station or something, he did not look good. Oh, our girl from Eurotrip, and then of course there's a commercial. Michelle Trachtenberg.
Yeah, I mean,
That's another one.
yeah, I didn't realize that was her from Eurotrip. I was like, oh, I didn't never really knew her name.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, when they said who it was, I'm like, I don't know who that is. And when I saw a picture, I'm like, oh, that's from Eurotrip. That's old girl from Eurotrip. I remember her. She was a
And then when
sister.
I realized who she was, I'm like, no way. And
Yeah.
sure enough, it was her.
Yep. And then Buffy, she was the little sister. She was Buffy's little sister. Yeah, dude, she was good, and yeah, underwent a liver transplant. That's what they're saying so far. That everything that I've heard, nothing sounds like it was suspicious. Her mom actually even saw her the night before, like it happened, and her mom saw her the next morning and like went to go see her daughter and found her fucking passed out on the ground. And I'm like, damn, that sucks. So she just basically died right there, and there's nothing that anybody could do unless you were there with her.
Oh, I'm sorry, yo. I
You just
feel
keep-
like I'm just sitting here browsing the web.
Yeah, no, you're sitting here scrolling and shit. I'm like, God damn, bro, what are you doing? Stay in one fucking spot.
But yeah, it sucks that we, lost her than Gene Hackman. I wonder if she was going to be part of the Buffy.
What, revamp?
It's not a revamp. They actually bringing it back. Like they're trying to get everybody back, but apparently she won't be part of it.
Apparently no. Apparently Spike might have killed her. Oh wait, no, Spike was good by the end of Buffy. I like
What
Spike.
about Angel?
Angel had his own spinoff.
I know my Shot of Brandy is very fond of Angel.
David Boreanaz, man, he's a good looking dude.
No, that was one of her Christmas presents. It was an autographed picture from him.
Well, that's what's up.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a hell of a present giver, aren't I, Maximus?
I'm not gonna lie to you about that. You are pretty goddamn good. And then the other movie off of that, or the other thing off of that was Bones. He was really good in Bones too. David Boreanaz, that is. But yeah, bro. So a couple of tries. So there's supposed to be a third one. Don't they come in threes?
Well,
Who's gonna be the third one? I know nobody here. We're safe. We ain't got nothing to worry about. We ain't that famous. If I was, I had a bigger house. All right, cool. I can't see what your face is saying, so I'm gonna sit here and just look at the screen. This is awesome. Are you there?
no, I got the freaking cat. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
I was doing something behind the scenes that I can't share on screen.
Okay, well, I was sorry I was talking to you and I needed a response.
and I was looking for this.
Oh, the famous one?
Yeah. Okay. We
Ding
got
dong, the
some
witch is
good
dead.
news this
Ding
week, but
dong,
it
the
also
witch is
kind
dead.
of what we feared the most. Kathleen Kennedy has decided she will leave at the end of the year after her contract's up, even though, okay, but we'll get into this. Let's just move it quick. But today, that's if y'all haven't heard, but today dropped that she speaks her plans. She's not soon retiring in the films that will keep her in the Star Wars orbit for years to come.
Are you shitting me?
So what she's saying is, I may not be ahead of Lucasfilms, but I'm going to have a hand in it.
That's
You
so
know
good.
what? When I heard this today, I'm like, it's a dying corpse. Oh, it's a corpse, and we're just everybody we're kicking it as we're walking by, and that's what I'm going to keep doing, dude. I'll stick with the classics.
Man, I thought when I saw that article earlier, so this only came out today. Cause I remember I saw this article earlier this week, and it said that she was retiring and she was leaving. It didn't say anything about her now that she's not soon retiring, and that the films will.
Well,
What
no,
the
shit. I mean, from the get-go, it was always at the end of the year. I've heard
see.
that since they dropped that news. What was it? Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that from the get-go, yeah, it was always at the end of the year. But I mean, but this was expected. A lot of people were saying this shit. Something. What we think it is, she's going to pick her successor, and a lot of people think it's going to be Dave Filoni and little bitch boy. You know what, Gary? Maximus. Sorry, I'm to the point where I'm like, fuck it. Who cares? Just destroy it.
Well, they're supposed to be coming out with another season of Andor.
Yeah, that's already done though.
Oh, that's already in the books.
Yeah.
In the can, as they would say. Back in
No,
the day.
but no one cares, dude. I mean, they a lot of people have so just don't care anymore. It's like, even when this new, it wasn't like it was dancing in the fucking street. People were like, well, you know, it's fucked up already. So
Yeah, I guess, bro. It is what it is. What you gonna do?
you know, you might as well just fucking sell it off in the sense of like let people start making like their own shows or fucking movies, other movie companies or other TV companies to make shows. You might as well fuck the lore. Just fuck it. Just make fun stories, Star Wars stories that took place in the universe. You don't even have to use the main characters. Just add them in here and there. That the ones you know you could put in, like that could, you know, I mean, like a Vader or something, you know, because it's a costume.
Yeah.
And they have the right to James Earl Jones's voice. So I mean,
Yeah, no, he signed over those rights a long time ago, right?
I don't know when, but no, but he did. That they could use his voice as. I mean, why would you?
I know. His family's still gonna be getting some money.
Why the fuck wouldn't you? I mean, that's fucking stupid. So anybody can ever play Vader.
Yeah.
But that's the good
fucking-
thing. No one could ever do the voice again.
I can't
Always
believe her
gonna be
imprint's
James
still
Earl
gonna be
Jones.
on. Her imprint's gonna still be on all these goddamn shows, man. Fuck out of here. All right, bro. Let's get this off the screen. It's fucking nuts, man. Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah, so that's the deal going on, and no one cares. I mean, really. I mean, look, Indiana Jones was a flop. The Willow show was a joke. I mean, dude, the Willow show was so fucking bad that they have taken it off Disney Plus, so they have to pay.
Yeah, they
the
can't even
tax on
see,
it.
so you can't see it anymore. Yeah, I saw that the other day. I was like, hey, it's not on here no
The
more.
Cat from Outer Space from 1976 is on that fucking shit. And I've
Yeah.
watched that movie multiple times while it's been on Disney Plus because I love that movie. But yet it's still on, and they're willing to pay the tax for the Cat from Outer Space over a big time budget fucking story from Lucasfilm.
They don't want to look embarrassed, bro. Old stuff is old stuff. It's classic. Even if it was shit, you know, it's classic. But it's like, no, we can't have no new stuff coming out here looking like shit.
But that's how bad that show was. It wasn't even. I don't even know if they had it on for 2 years or a year. It was that bad, and you could never see it again unless you fucking probably got to buy it or something.
Yeah, I don't know if you can even find it anywhere. You might have to look. You might check on Amazon or eBay. You might have to find it on eBay or like Facebook Marketplace. Somebody's selling that shit. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh shit! Sorry, I tried to mute.
I was like, it's like you took the camera off, but then you left the mic on.
I was trying to.
Jesus Christ! I was like, oh man, I was gonna go out my ass, but I said I pissed myself. What are you doing for Mardi Gras? Whenever,
Absolutely nothing.
are you working or you?
No. I would have to
stay
go do my
home?
Wednesday. I would have to go do my Wednesday if I did, because my uptown is Tuesday.
Yeah, I was ain't doing nothing on Tuesday.
So I mean, it's been like the pools haven't been bad. So I'll get through. I will just work Saturday and get through it quick.
Oh yeah, I'm not working either, but I'm going to Mardi Gras.
I mean,
Going
actually
somewhere in
gonna,
Metairie.
I'm going to do 2 pools Monday. Go get my oil change and call it a fucking day.
All right, that's your weekly review of Ernie's Pool Service. But
That's how you fucking do it.
But yeah, no, Tuesday, I don't know where I'm going to be in Metairie, if I'm going to be out there, because if the weather's going to be shitty, I'm not going. I don't care.
What,
Like,
Mardi Gras Day?
Yeah, Mardi Gras Day. If it's fucking raining outside, I'm not. Well, you don't got a granddaughter to go with, so I have one, and I like to go spend it with her. We spent it with her last summer.
I had a child and I never went. That's how much I hated it at that point.
And you people out here are spoiled. I know a lot of people that are going on vacation and shit this week because they're like, yeah, I don't want to be here for that.
What do you mean I'm spoiled?
Yeah, you got spoiled of it, and then you're just done now.
It was.
You're jaded.
I don't know, dude, because it was just never the same.
Yeah, you're jaded.
When I was a teenager, then as I got to adult, you know, and it was like I lost interest. It wasn't that I just lost interest.
Yeah, you got jaded, bro. That's all it was. He was so great and good, and then it's like, it's not the same anymore. It doesn't have the same flair. It doesn't have the same pizzazz.
Yeah.
Like, no, I get it.
Especially like now, it's like professional wrestling now. it's still around, but it just don't interest me anymore. It's like, it's kind of boring. Even though some people think it's some of the greatest shit ever, I don't see it. It's like people try to force me to watch it. It's like I can't see what I don't see.
Oh, do you know what did come up though in wrestling? I thought was kind of funny. The Hardy Boys came back this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on TNA, I believe.
On TNA.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or is it, no, not TNA. It was NXT. There you go. That's what it is.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
No, I don't know why I said TNA. I just all the 3 letters. It's all fucking the same to me.
I was like, yeah, that's like really well, not scraping the barrel, but
it's pretty close.
Actually, TNA I hear is pretty good compared to AEW. So
yeah, but no, they were on NXT is what it was. And I think they won or retained the tag team championships or whatever, the tag team titles. It was fucking weird. I was like, what? But I seen a couple of clips on Instagram. Thought it was hilarious. Yeah, and that's your wrestling coverage from the Bayou Geeks.
Actually, it's Elimination Chamber to this weekend, I think.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we talked about this, but did you realize that I don't know if they're all on the same day. What day is WrestleMania? Because I know it's here.
I don't know. No, that's next year.
No, I thought it was here this year.
No, next year.
Oh, where's WrestleMania this year?
I don't know. I have no fucking clue. That's how much I pay attention. But no, they always announce it a year in advance.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, next year it's Vegas.
You mean this year?
Or whatever. This year is Vegas. My bad. I'm all confused, bro. Yeah, this year's gonna be Vegas. Next year's gonna be here in New Orleans. But you know what's crazy? Is that this year on Easter's on 420.
Really?
Yeah. Easter this year is 420. I'm like, hell yeah. He is risen and got blowed.
And 10 days later, I will be seeing Acid Bath.
Yeah. Well, are you? Because depending on what the tickets are worth, you might not fucking even go.
They're not breaking 500, so it's looking good. It's looking pretty good.
That's fucking great, bro. That's funny. Oh my goodness. But yeah,
what else is going on this week in pop culture? Anything else that I know of? Fuck.
I do know I think it's happened earlier today or yesterday. I can't remember.
Yes, guys, we do our research.
We're so great. We're crack staff.
That's the whole point. We're just supposed to be shooting off the cuff, you know. We're not supposed to be like fucking. All right, this week, Gary, I need you to fucking go in the corner and jerk off. All right, for 10 minutes. Wait now, and I need you to come back.
What?
Well, I'm just saying we don't script shit.
Yeah, no, but I like to do research on topics that might come up throughout the day or throughout the week. But
look, you do research in the corner on your own time, sir.
My bad. Yeah, it's been nuts though. I still can't believe that Mardi Gras is just coming up this weekend. It snuck up on me this year. It felt like because we had that freeze and everything just went to hell differently.
Research is what you tell Christy when you're watching porn in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's for the podcast. Don't worry about it. It's for the podcast. It's fine.
I'm doing research.
Close door.
Yeah, baby, give it to her.
Oh shit. God damn it, bro.
I may have got you in trouble.
Oh my god. Yeah, because it's all true.
She'll be like, here. Do you sit in the bathroom and watch porn?
No, I sit in the bathroom and watch reels and clips and go down rabbit holes. The next thing you know, I'm watching Food Channel stuff. I get on so many fucking weird tangents, bro. I don't understand.
Gary's watching BBWs with food on the porn sites.
Not at all.
They eating pie while they get nailed from behind.
That's gross. Sorry, bro. Eating and no, those things are two separate things. Should not be done together. It's not Seinfeld. Okay, we're not George Costanza trying to get some and eat a fucking turkey sandwich. Like we're not doing all that.
Some redneck, big, large white woman. Hi, my name's Bunny, and I'm going to eat a cream pie. Why I get this?
Well, I get cream pie. I'm gonna eat a cream pie while I get a cream pie. No,
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
ridiculous, bro. Fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. But yeah, bro. I
Damn,
don't
bro,
know what else.
You better delete your history tonight.
I hate you so much. If I could see your face, I'd punch it. Oh my goodness.
Wait, what?
If I could see your face, I'd punch it.
Oh, shit. Hey, yo, the Jim Crow grip has been deployed. There you go.
That motherfucker stutters his ass off on that shit, bro.
You see the fucking abuse, white abuse.
No.
People
no.
trying to say
This is,
power. My ass.
that's white abuse.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get a lot of hits on this. And I'm like, who are these fucking idiots?
Shit.
All they fucking do is just do fart jokes and
Zippy the juice. All right.
let me
We're
tell you
89.9 on your FM dial.
Oh yeah, we could do turns to Philip. Hey Philip,
No, we're not doing that shit. Fuck Canada.
shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
Oh my god, that movie.
Dude, I went to the show and seen that movie High as a Kite, bro. I just remember dropping when they started with that Uncle Fucker song because it was just like I wasn't you wasn't expecting it, you know?
Yeah.
Then the gay Satan and Saddam, it was like
Yeah, when he introduced that character, I was like, what?
I was
The
like, they really did this.
Like, these motherfuckers are on so many drugs. Holy shit. And they're giving them a budget to do stupid shit like this? Man.
Now they're fucking billionaires.
Yeah, it was Matt Stone and Trey Parker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've had guys that have worked with him over the years, like your boy who's always in the movies with him, the little short, skinny guy. He was in Basketball as Squeak. Yeah,
I remember the name, but I can't remember. I can't see.
Yeah,
the
he's
face.
always like that little push around guy.
Yeah, no, I can't picture his face right, but I know who you're talking about.
He does voices on the show too.
That makes sense. Can't be
Yeah,
like
but
The
he's like
Simpsons and have one guy do like 17 voices.
Yeah, if they do films, he's always in it.
That's cool.
You ever seen Orgasmo?
I don't think so.
Oh,
It sounds familiar. Like it sounds like a movie I've heard of, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Dude, watch it. It's fucking great. It's directed by Trey Parker and Matt Stone. And it's one of those comedy, dude. If he's a Mormon, right? He's one of them front door knocking Mormons,
Yeah, door to doors
and shit.
Yeah, the door to door Mormons.
Come on, knocking on a mansion, and it's a fucking porn set.
Oh,
and it's played by Matt Stone. What is it? Trey Parker. And something. The security starts fucking like attacking him, and next thing you know, he just like whips all their ass because he does like kung fu, and the director's like, "Are you serious? This is fucking great. You need to be in my movies." Dude's like, "Wait, what?"
He said, "What are you talking about?"
But the whole time he won't like he does the character Orgasmo like in one of the porn movies, or he's gonna be in a porn movie. But every time they go to the sex scene, they'd be like stunt cock, so because he wouldn't have sex. So it's fucking great. He was just the guy to come act and do the action. But one time
he did the opposite of a stuntman.
Look it up, bro. It's fucking great.
He did the opposite of a stuntman. He was like, "No, I'm just gonna go over here now. You guys are gonna do that nasty unchristian things."
Dude, he fucking like he's sitting down waiting for his part to come up, and I guess it's like just a set of all these porn stars, and this old fucking lady comes up in like lingerie, and she's like, "Yeah, I've been doing this for years," with the cigarette talk and shit. She's like,
and was the had a little voice box.
Like, I don't remember the conversation, but it's like, well, these days I'll do anything for work. I'll do double anal, triple anal.
Jesus Christ! How many dicks? What the fuck?
Oh, dude, you gotta look it up. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it sounds like a movie that I've heard of, but like I said, I don't remember.
It's a Stone movie. It's one of their movies, like Basketball, and
I remember
what
Basketball.
else they do? They did something. I've never seen the House of Mormon or the Book of Mormon. I've never seen that.
No, I've heard of that one too.
I heard the fucking Broadway play was pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. The reviews on
that's where the kind of character was fucking the Book of Mormon.
Is where it came from.
I don't know which way it was, but yeah, one of them
led to the
other.
Yeah.
I think it may have been the Orgasmo inspired the Book of Mormon. I'm pretty sure.
So I mean, yeah, they ran off with that character in a different direction instead of the way that he knocks on a porn mansion house.
Yeah, then you heard
they're shooting OnlyFans before there was OnlyFans.
Well, you heard what they did last year, huh?
What was it?
Well, like 2 years ago, they bought that Mexican restaurant that they grew up with that closed down. It was shown in one of the South Park episodes, but they closed it down and they like bought it and took it over and redid it. Now it's like one of the most like spots to go to. It was like one of the restaurants as they grew up as a kid, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it. It was from the neighborhood, you know?
Well, I don't know if it was, you'd have to go back and you'd have to look it up, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And they've like got it finally open and everything they used to have like when they were kids. I mean, these motherfuckers had cliff divers and they're fucking billionaires, dude. They had the money just to piss away. And dude, you gotta, the way I hear, you got to get reservations to go there now. And it was just one of them restaurants you just went to back in the day. It was like Mexican food. Now the food's probably less and you got to pay more. Back then, you probably got a fucking
Why are these chicken fajitas $45.99?
Yeah. When it was probably all you could eat fajitas back in the 80s. God, I miss fucking Ponchos.
Was that a Mexican restaurant you used to go to?
Yeah. Then they opened two Amigos, which was just the guys who worked there and had the recipes. And once people found out about that shit, everybody flocked to that fucking place. I mean, fucking COVID cost it. It's like, fuck. I mean, a buffet of Mexican food. That is the fucking dude. That is a gift from God.
Yeah.
I am a Mexican food. I love Mexican food. My favorite
Mexican
food.
Too. I love tacos in general. I can eat a burrito here and there, but it's too much work.
Taco flavor kisses.
But there hasn't been much going on, man. I think baseball is going to start up again. There goes our sports coverage. I think the combine's going on right now. One thing that's kind of crazy though, because I do, you respect at least the running aspect of the combine. A kid from Texas had a 4.22 on the fucking 40. He broke the record. That shit is fucking nuts, dude. You know how fast that is? God damn, 4.22.
I heard Shador didn't throw.
Some they do that a lot of times. What they'll end up doing is end up throwing on their pro day.
If you're that good, you're going to show your fucking skills.
No, there's guys. Andrew Luck, I don't think threw on his at the combine. He did all the other stuff, but he didn't throw.
I mean, things have changed. I mean, once again, things have changed. It's not like they go in the NFL, but I say he's going to college. It don't matter. He'll be leaving at school anyway in a year. I mean, dude, it's ridiculous. And that's why I think, dude, I think they're going to start changing. I think some rules are going to change back. I have a feeling. Like, I think the transfer portal is going to be one.
Yeah, it might be. It makes sense, but
I think it's going to go back where you got to be redshirted for a year. If you go to another team, they're going to redshirt. Here's the thing:
they can't go back like that. They can't. They've already opened the gate. You can't. There's no putting the toothpaste back in that tube.
They fucked.
That's not going to happen. Yeah, they fucked up. They gave him too much leeway.
They should have gave them, if they want the money. That's like, okay, you can have one or the other. You can have the money or you can have the fucking transfer portal.
Well, that's the thing.
But then all you would have was high pay fucking. That's all you got now on the fucking fields. High pay fucking college. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. The fucking the sports in America are fucking dying a slow, horrible death. Y'all, people just don't see it. The blood's just draining out slowly.
It's still
and it's all because dude, LeBron just came out today and he's fucking, he's fucking ego ass. Trying to say, I didn't try to be the face of the league. It's like, and everybody's like, dude, you got the chosen one on your fucking back. You picked number 23 as your number, Nike as your brand. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. The self-proclaimed GOAT, and it's like, king too. Yeah, no, you didn't want to be the face of the fucking league, not much.
But he was one of those first guys that were covered like he was as far as he was 16 years old.
I know this, though. I know a lot of people's dropping him on their greatest of all time board. It's like, so? Yeah, I think, dude, I've heard more people talk about Kobe being number 2 than fucking more than ever. Dude, I think it's LeBron, dude, who he is as a person, dude. I think that fucking kills him. I mean, that hurts him more than anything.
Yeah, different era though too, because MJ didn't have. Even if there was, just imagine if there was social media back in the 90s, MJ still would not be on it. He wouldn't be on it at all.
He made a comment.
He wouldn't know anything about it.
He's like, I'm something about a role model. I was like, dude, I want my kid to be a role model. After you, you're a prick.
I want my role model to be after Charles Barkley. I am not a role model. I like that commercial. That was one of the best Nike commercials, I thought. Them and the
LeBron's a fucking prick. I mean, no one wants to be LeBron. I mean, yeah, you want to be. Oh yeah, let's go back. You didn't want the spotlight. You stole Michael Jordan's fucking movie.
Yeah, no, that was I think the icing on the cake for me when I seen him try to do Space Jam 2 with LeBron. I'm like, no, what are you doing? No. If we were gonna do a Space Jam 2, we should have done it 10 years ago when Kobe was still playing. Not when this motherfucker's here. Like, what are you talking about? Get out of here.
Oh, you could have. I mean, you could have. I mean, it was just pretty much a copycat story almost.
Well, of course, he couldn't go much. Whether they steal his kid or some shit. Is that what they did? Kidnap his kid? Like, not even Bronny, the other one.
I mean, the dude's not likable. I mean, that's why no one cared about your fucking movie. You're not likable. Michael was loved. Michael was like the Pope, you know?
Oh, speaking of the Pope, did you hear about what's going on with that? He's got like pneumonia in both of his lungs. It's not looking good for the Pope.
And
I'm just saying, another Pope's gonna die. You never heard of the prophecy?
We don't talk politics, religion here. I'm a Catholic.
Okay.
And I don't care.
Okay, I was trying to turn it into something else, but you didn't let me finish because you got all weird about religion all of a sudden, even though you have a little Donald Trump meme. You got a Donald Trump fucking thing on our fucking board. But no,
those people are far worse.
There's a prophecy that says that there was only a certain number of popes, and there's only one spot left after this pope, and then that's when the Antichrist is supposed to come back. So that's why this pope dying is in line with what they say is going to happen when the next pope takes over.
I'm going to believe everything the Catholic fucking church says. Yeah.
Oh, this isn't from the Catholic Church. This is from stuff that's even older than the Catholic Church.
What, painted on some cave somewhere?
Yeah, I guess it's like the infancy of the Catholic Church when there was from the first pope.
Yeah, of course they're gonna say that, and they'll be like, "Well, guess what, guys? We're okay. We're gonna make a cardinal a pope." Like, wait, what?
No. See, you're not understanding what I'm saying. All right, that's
fine. some prophecy, Jedi prophecy. Okay. Darth Vader's coming. Okay, can y'all have patience? Jesus.
You're the one with no patience, bro. What are you talking about? Fucking jumping down my throat. Go talk about a religious figure that's dying right now. Jesus, man. Sorry that I was trying to be sympathetic to somebody who might like the Pope. What has he ever done to you? He did nothing to you. Oh, I know what it is. He's not going to give you $5,000. That's why. If he gave you $5,000, then
did anyone care when the high chief and priest of the Joaquin tribe in Africa died?
Did you? I think you just made up all those words.
That's not the point. Did anyone die? Did anyone care? No one cared. So
There's a little difference between some small tribe and 1 billion people on the planet. But you go ahead.
It was the tribe from Wakanda. Down. The high priest who died.
Chadwick Boseman.
Did anyone care when that high priest died? No.
You're ridiculous, bro.
I am.
Oh my god, that's fucking ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not the point. Doesn't matter if I made their names up. Nobody cares.
I find Gene Hackman to be more important. Sorry to offend any Catholics out there. No offense.
Yeah, and then you're also shitting on his wife too.
I'm Catholic, so I can say it.
Shitting on Gene Hackman's wife. That was not cool.
Well,
face done.
No, I was not talking bad about her. I was talking about critiques to her body.
That's talking bad. You need to look up
I didn't say she was I didn't say she was a horrible person.
I didn't say you said she was a horrible person. I said you were critiquing her. Talking about she needed a better face and need better tits and this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I wasn't saying anything.
If I had that much money and my wife looked like a small Asian boy, I would kind of,
Well, maybe that's what he was into. I didn't know that's what he was into.
Or just be like, look, honey, what about maybe just like
again, you're not him. Why are you making it seem that your personality is in this person's body? That's not how it works. He doesn't see the world through your eyes. He sees it through his eyes. So he sees what he sees, and he likes what he sees. If he wants to see a little Asian boy, and that's what he wants to see. The fuck, bro? You're gonna be like,
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Gay!
ridiculous.
People go like, God damn, they played that again.
This motherfucker. But yeah,
So yeah.
just messing with Gene
What now?
Hackman.
What are we talking about?
Leave
No.
Gene Hackman's wife alone.
No.
I
And
don't know,
Lex
Mardi
Luthor
Gras.
did not like small Asian boys.
We don't know that for sure, so I'm not gonna.
You-
I'm not gonna say either or. Allegedly, allegedly. There you go. We're covered now. No defamation lawsuit at all. But yeah, bro. I don't know what else. Is anything else going on? There's no movies or anything coming out this weekend, right? Captain America did shitty second
yeah,
weekend,
yeah,
which we knew was going to happen.
It's not even talked about at the movie theater now. It's gone.
Is
it's
it?
over.
Is it on Disney Plus already?
No, not yet. Give it about a month or maybe 3 more weeks.
Yeah, let's say, yeah, because they want to give some run for. Actually, what is dropping March 4th, which I'm not sure if you're going to be watching, but I am.
Daredevil.
Yep, on fucking Fat Tuesday, they're going to fucking drop Daredevil.
Yes, it's Tuesday. Huh? Shit.
Yeah, it's March 4th, Tuesday.
I want to go back and watch it. I probably won't go watch it right away. I'll probably go back and watch. Sorry.
Well, we just watched it. Christy and I just watched the whole series, the whole first 3 seasons. So we just can't wait for this fucking newborn.
I may just do a recap. Find a YouTube that just does a recap of all the seasons.
Yeah. And then did you do? They did greenlight. Marvel did greenlight a Punisher with oh boy, what the hell's his name? John Bernthal as Punisher.
Oh, really? Another one?
Yeah. Yep. They're actually gonna they're gonna redo another one. And I'm like, that's good because he's in the universe of this one. So this is gonna
we
be
want
fun.
Dolph Lundgren.
I think Dolph Lundgren's a little too old to play Punisher right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be like in his 70s, right? 80s
Yeah,
maybe.
he
Even.
just battled. He beat cancer, I think.
Yeah, I seen that too in the news not too long ago. That was awesome.
Well, he had his little moment with Rocky, Creed 2.
Yeah, see, I never seen Creed or Creed 2.
Oh, dude, those two are actually good.
That's what everybody keeps on saying, that those are actually good. But I like Michael B. Jordan.
Did you like 4?
Rocky 4? Which one was
Yeah,
that one?
with the Russian?
Yeah, of course I loved it. Yeah, it's like the best
Dude,
Rocky.
then you would love Creed 2.
Okay. But I gotta watch Creed the first
one. When I
one.
saw Creed 2, I'm like, holy shit. But you got to watch Creed 1.
Yeah, I know. I got to watch the first one. And
Even though
everybody
I
told me
kinda
when it came out.
debunked it, but
Everybody said it was awesome. That was a great movie.
yeah, I debunked Creed. Apollo, there's no possible way Apollo could have had a child.
Not
that
the age that the age of the child was. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it had to be some frozen sperm. I remember we did the math on that. We were ranking some of the Rocky movies. I remember we were all like, "Hold on, wait a second. If it was this and it was that, it's like, there's like a 5-year gap. That's
That
too
kid
far
that dude would have been pushing in his 30s by the time he would have started boxing.
Yeah, it was too long of a
Or he would have
gap.
been in his 30s.
Yeah,
I mean,
But
we're
it is
coming
what
up
it is.
with 85, I think is Rocky 4. So we're coming 40 years now. So, I mean, when Creed came out, it was like 10 years ago, maybe a little before that. He would have been in his late 20s, like 28 tops.
and that's if he was born in the 90s.
He would have had to have been born in like 85. Apollo died in 85.
Oh, there's a Creed 3?
Yeah, no one cared. Because he pretty much kicked Sylvester Stallone out of the whole fucking thing.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, and Sylvester Stallone was pretty pissed about it.
I think you've talked about this before.
And it's like Sylvester Stallone's like the brainchild of this fucking thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Michael B. Jordan thought he could take it on. And it's like, yeah, dude, when you take Sylvester Stallone out of a Rocky property, yeah.
Doesn't work out well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Creed came out in 2015, so he would have had to be at least like 20 years old, right? So
Well, he would have
95. He would have been born in 95.
Yeah, but I mean, he could have been around 25. I 25, I would be like,
90.
okay,
Still would have been 90.
exactly.
So 5-year
So
gap. That's what I'm
so
saying.
he would have been 30 tops,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's and he's not that young. He's not that old.
or minimum at 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that movie, see if they kind of reference his age at any
Suspend
point.
disbelief, bro. So I'm just gonna say it just like that. Suspend disbelief. Timeline's all fucked up. Like, who knows, man? We're living in a goddamn matrix as it is. This isn't even real. None of this is real. Like, apparently there's a 50-50 chance that we're in a matrix. You know that? And that's some fucking shit. Wouldn't that be great?
Thank God.
Why? It would make things worse. I'd be able to, like, man, why couldn't I feel different?
Can I
have a
can I-
fucking power.
Can I talk to the the computer in charge then?
To the creator.
It's like, can I get a car before,
Update my software.
can I get my first car finally? That's
You've
all
had
I'm
cars
asking.
You've had cars before, right?
I've never owned technically my own car.
What?
The only car I ever owned was the car you met me when the Sentra.
Oh, the
But
one with the ski woo backed into?
Yeah,
fucked it up.
that's the only one I've ever owned, but I joint owned it with Taryn's mom. But even that, she was the boss,
Yeah.
But
I've
I ain't
owned-
gonna speak ill will of her though.
I've owned a few cars.
I've never had my own car.
Yeah,
Ever. Oh, dude, at 48, it's still kind of drive. It's starting to get to me like, and you try to talk to some people about it, and that like it's like, and it's like, dude, I never had that experience of just picking up and going.
Yeah.
Which I have, but I'm talking about like just with my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
I don't consider my work truck that.
No.
Even though
it's a work
someone
truck.
tried to convince me otherwise, but I'm like, no.
Depends on where you're going.
And it's
Where you
like,
gotta drive?
no, maybe if in the middle of
Did
the
at
night,
night?
I want to go to Bourbon Street, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't do that in a work truck.
No, it's not. Yeah, well, save
2017 when I got separated from
save
my
that
ex.
story for another time.
2017 when I got separated from my ex, I had, Ski Woo had to call me and be like, "Hey, you can't park the truck at a bar, and then go home at 2:00 in the morning." And I was like, "All right, you're right." I don't know what I was thinking. Even though it wasn't that far, I was right there on Clearview. I was at Colby's going to fucking by East Jefferson. Like that's a straight shot. It's a 5-minute ride, but it's a fucking 45-minute walk because it's a lot further walking.
Oh yeah,
and those steps take longer.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's just say I went out on. Well, technically, I didn't get out the truck. I was just passing on Bourbon Street.
Nah.
Someone asked me to come pick them up.
Yeah,
And it
that
wasn't a
sucks.
dude.
Yeah, I know. You gotta be.
I'm not going to drive to Bourbon Street for a fucking friend, a dude.
God damn it, bro! I was trying to give you some leeway. the illusion of you're a good person. My bad. I see. I was wrong.
I would have told the dude, "Look, bro, I can't. I'll get in trouble."
There wasn't even Uber back then. Call your ass a taxi, bitch.
But
Oh,
no,
shit.
but outside of that, I'd never
It's
gone
crazy,
like.
bro.
But I'm
You
just
want
saying,
one?
it's an example. It's just a good example. But when you start getting age, it does start get to like it bugs you. You know what I'm saying?
You want a car? I'll sell you a car. I'll talk to Christy when the young one goes to DC. He's giving us back the car. Like, I'll sell you a car. It's not gonna be new. I can tell you that right now. It's not gonna be
Fuck
new.
that shit. I want a new. No, fuck
No.
that shit. Yes, I know I'm gonna sound like picky, but fuck that. I have waited too long to get a fucking used car.
Look.
Fuck that.
Yeah, look. When you've owned enough cars, bro, new is like, whatever. I don't need that. I'm good with
No.
the used car.
No,
I'm good with the certified pre-owned.
no.
I could do that. I'm
What
good
kind
with
of
that.
car is it anyway?
It's a Chevy Impala. But it's
Oh,
like a
great. All I
2000.
need is some rims and
No, it's not.
some
No,
some
it doesn't look like that kind of Impala. It looks like a shitty regular Impala. It's a 2000, like 16 like normal looking car, normal looking sedan. It doesn't look like an Impala. Like
No, I need something that's I'm gonna pop out in because I'm not.
No,
a
this is
person.
This just looks like a regular car.
No.
Like it doesn't look like the Impala you're thinking about. You're thinking about an Impala SS or some fucking box Impala or some shit. The fuck's wrong with you? No, they made Impalas that were regular cars.
Get those 10s, even though I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, 10-inch woofers, subwoofers you would put as in the.
I was talking about rims.
Nobody's rolling 10s, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? We're not in Cali. You're running hydros. You're running little 12-inch rims. I ate pizza bigger than that. What's wrong with you?
I don't know shit about rims. I've never bought them. I never owned the car.
Oh God, you make my chest hurt.
All I ever had is seen them on fucking TV and people talk about them.
You've ridden them before, haven't you?
Ask me anything about a fucking rim. Goes on a tire, goes on it. That's about it.
It goes spinny, right? You got the spinner.
Well, I know how it works.
Cool.
I know it goes on it, but I don't know like the lingo, the rim lingo.
The rim lingo. You never sounded so old in your life, bro. Jesus Christ.
I don't. Well, I was never a part of it. Like I said, I never owned a car.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I'm talking about speakers. I know my shit on speakers.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. You said 10s, and I'm like, he's got to be talking about fucking speakers, right? 10s or 12s in the back.
Oh, if I get a car, I'm getting like a 10, at least one.
Yeah, you know, Boogie got one of those in his truck. I don't think he has it anymore because he has to ride around with Old English. That's what I'm gonna call him. I'll call him Old English because I don't want to say his name.
Oh man, I always fuck with him. I'm like, man, we're still 2-0 against y'all.
Bloody hell!
And I don't see y'all even getting one up on us anytime soon.
It's fucking crazy. Oh my god, colonizers. They're the original colonizers.
They are. And they're the ones that brought slavery to the
no, that was the Dutch.
They are.
It was the Dutch that did it first. The Dutch were the first.
It don't matter. It was people always want to say America is the one that brought it. It's like, no, it wasn't. America wasn't even around when slavery slaves were here.
Yeah, well, okay.
A lot of people everybody wants to go 1619 was when it's like, oh, and it's like, no, America wasn't even founded in 1619 yet.
Yeah, we're still a colony of the Brits. I know.
Exactly. And the Brits had the slaves.
Well, depending on where you were.
Somehow America for that little short period.
Wasn't a little short period, bro. It was
from 1776 to what?
We're not talking about this no more. I'm so sorry, everyone, that he's saying all these things.
What are you talking about? Sorry. The America started in 1776. So from I don't know when the Civil War exactly when it was. From that point on to the Civil War, when slavery ended, that's all the years America had slaves. That's it. That little frame right there compared to other countries for thousands or hundreds of years. Power. That's fact because it's less than 100 years.
It's okay. We're not going to do this. We're not going to get canceled because you're going to be ignorant on.
What do you mean? I'm going to be ignorant? It's the truth.
We're not doing this, bro.
Why am I being ignorant? Hold on. Let's
talk about the shit up. No, we're not doing this, bro.
No,
please, please don't go on this stupid ass tangent. We're not. Okay, cool. Thanks.
What year I want to see how long it was? And I don't think you're getting my point either.
This is me just eating some Thin Mints.
Hold on. 1865. So 90 years. There was America had slaves, technically. 90 years. That's it. Everybody focused more on that 90 years than any other time period anywhere else. That's what I'm saying.
It's not just the 90 years, bro. There was still this land and the people here. They were part of this country that wasn't even a country yet.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay, we're gonna. I'm not gonna.
No, I'm talking about what people focus on when they talk about slavery in America. That it was only that 90 years everybody always wants to seem to concentrate on, and not anything before. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, they wrap all of it.
No, but that's the problem. You shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, when you get enslaved, you can say what you want.
Who you think ended slavery then?
Wasn't you?
America.
America stopped. Just stop.
The slave trade. America pretty much stopped the slave trade.
All right, bro.
Oh, okay, fine. Go look up your own. Go look it up.
I'm not arguing with you, bro. Just the point you're trying to make. It makes no sense. You're trying to make.
How you makes no sense? It's history.
It's okay. All right.
The slave trade, what is it? The Mid-Atlantic slave trade, it pretty much ended because of America. What America did.
Yeah, but they had to because they're the ones doing the most of it.
No, they wasn't.
Okay. All right.
It was. All,
I don't. Okay, bro. I'm not gonna. What do you want? I'm not gonna argue with you about this. You want to argue? Go ahead, argue.
You're acting like, but that's the thing. You act. Okay, we're not getting into it.
Too late. You fucking went on a tangent.
No,
you started looking up shit and googling
and my whole
AI.
Point. You missed my whole point. Everybody.
No, I know what you're trying to say, and what I was trying to tell you was
demonize America for technically 90 years of slavery, even though they were trying to get rid of it the whole time.
They weren't trying to get rid of it.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
That was the whole deal.
No, they were not trying to get rid of it.
Phase it out.
The reason there was a civil war is because they were not trying to get rid of it.
Yeah. Okay. You know who wasn't trying to get rid of it?
Go, bro. I know who wasn't.
Who?
The South. All of it.
Who's the South?
Every country that was a part of the South.
History. You're a Southerner now. You're going to get a history lesson. So go ahead.
The colonies in the states that were part of the South.
No colonies.
The states that were part of the South, bro. The ones all that succeeded were all the ones that didn't want slavery to end.
Okay.
Why are we doing this? I don't know why we're doing.
No,
the last day of Black History Month.
Lesson.
The last day of Black History. I know my history. You don't have to tell me.
But you won't hear me out. Listen to me.
I'm hearing you out, but I'm just telling you we don't have to have this discussion.
No,
this makes no sense. I was talking out on the show.
I'm going to tell you who wanted to keep slavery. And if you don't believe me, go look it up because I know my Louisiana history and my Southern history. It was rich people who owned slaves and the rich politicians. It wasn't the poor people. The poor people, white people, suffered more from fucking slavery than a lot of other people did because there was no jobs. They were living in poverty. The South was so unadvanced than the North was because of slavery. More people suffered, not just black slaves, but poor white people just as bad because there was nothing they could do to make money. There was no commerce, no economy because of slavery, because they didn't have to, the slave owners didn't have to pay their slaves. So the slaves didn't make no money to put money back into the economy. It wasn't people in the fucking South. That's what pisses me off when people talk about that shit. It was rich elites that wanted to keep fucking slavery and rich, corrupt politicians. It wasn't like every time a slave ship came in, every white person was given their own complimentary fucking slave. And that's what pisses me off. White poor people suffered just as much.
Okay. Happy National Black History Month, everybody. It's the last day of Black History Month. I'm so happy that we got to talk about slaves.
I'm sorry I went on that rant, but that's what pisses me off because people want to look at history the way it wasn't told right.
Okay. You can poll people right now, and they'll still tell you right now that aren't rich people, that are poor people, that will be like, yeah, I'd love to have slavery back. You're saying that we only did it for 90 years.
I want to see that poll. I want to see that poll. I want to see that poll. I want to see the person that has the balls to make that poll, and I want to see the person that says that.
Because a whole bunch of people.
And it's another thing. The poor people wouldn't want slavery because they couldn't own them.
Okay. This is like saying there's no racism in America.
How are you going to own a slave?
It's like you're saying there's no racism in America. You know how many people would like to see,
No, I don't.
I
don't know how many people that would like that. I've never met one person in my life that said that.
That's not that doesn't mean anything. Just because your lifestyle in your circle is small.
What you mean, my sir? I've had friends. I've had thousands of friends. Not one person I've ever heard ever say that
to your face, and you don't know that. You don't know what's in their actual.
I don't know one person. I do. I don't believe that at all. You're not going to sit here and tell me there's people I want to bring slavery back. No, I don't believe that shit one bit.
Okay.
What the 0.1% of people, if they're the main, that little percent right there, is that, I mean, some crazy fucking talking shit.
It's not. It's
No,
more
I'm not
than you
taking
think,
that
bro.
seriously.
I wish you would open your eyes and understand that. Why do you think what happened in 2020 when George Floyd and all that shit popped off? Why do you think it went so popped off?
Because people wanted the fucking loot.
It wasn't just that, bro. It wasn't just that. Stop saying that. You saying that shit, it makes you sound
Okay, if
ignorant.
you're going to protest, that's one thing. But why you got to burn shit down and loot the businesses that
people are built different, bro. People do stupid shit when they get mob mentality and when they get angry. What are you gonna do?
Then
it's just like you saying that January 6th didn't happen.
I never said that.
You said that they were nice people and they were fine and they were just hanging out and wanted to talk to the Capitol people. No, they weren't. They were breaking down the thing and two people died.
I've never said that.
Yeah, you did. We've talked about this.
I have never said that.
Okay.
I think do I have a problem going into the Capitol within the ropes? No, I don't have a problem with that because
that's not what they did. They weren't organized and orderly.
Okay. That's when they broke beyond the ropes, did they go above and beyond? Yes.
You're making it seem like they just walked up politely and decided to go in.
At first,
they charged and rioted
in the ropes.
Oh my god!
It's after that.
I hate when you say shit like this. It makes me sound like.
But what I mean, I'm not disagreeing. What they did was fucked up. They went above and beyond what they should have done.
They shouldn't have done it at anything at all. Just like you saying with the people that are rioting when they're supposed to be protesting. The same thing.
That was not a riot.
Oh, are you shitting me?
I've been to a fucking concert that was a worse riot than that.
You're ridiculous, bro. I don't understand how you see these things sometimes.
You can't compare the Summer of Love to January 6th and say,
we're not,
well, this was
not
a
the
riot
same
compared
thing.
to that. No, that was a riot. Things burned. People died.
So same thing with January 6th. People died.
No, one person died January 6th.
2 people died.
No, one. The woman that got shot. Everybody else died after the fact.
But they died because of the fucking fact.
That's never been proven. That has not been proven. You can't say a heart attack is because of that. You can't.
Magic bullet killed JFK.
And one guy killed himself later on.
Aliens are real. The moon landing was fake. There's no such thing as God.
I'm actually everybody's probably like, these motherfuckers are going to come through the thing. You know what? I'm keeping this on tonight because you know what? This was good shit.
Oh, I love talking to you with like stuff like this.
Nah, this ain't gonna happen every week, but you know, Gary lit the
maybe
fuse, and I
didn't light shit, bro. You started going off on slavery, went crazy, bro. I don't know what happened.
I didn't go
left
off
turn you took. I was like,
no, I don't. I'm not going off in slavery.
I was pulling out the stop sign. I was doing that.
That's what I'm going off. I'm going off the way it's taught, and it's not taught right. And that's what
to you, from your perspective.
Which I've done my history. I was
so more other people that were more
in history, dude.
And there's more. There's smarter people than you that have done more history.
I've done so much research on this shit just to make sure my point was right. You could go look at anything you need to look at, and I'm 1,000% right.
I could look up anything I want to look up, and it could tell me exactly what I want to look up.
But it's not what you're looking up. Well, it's you gotta dig deep. You can't just look at the surface. You gotta dig deep. Go. Okay, here's one. Go look on research of letters from Confederate soldiers to their families. Most of them didn't know why they were fucking there.
Yeah, no. The same thing with letters from boys from Vietnam. They didn't know why they were there either.
They didn't. They were fighting for something that they had. It
didn't affect them exactly. But that's what happens.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They just want to lump everybody in. Like I said, poor people did not think the same way as the rich elites.
Oh no, I know. But there's some you're gonna try to tell me that there's not a bunch of poor people out there would be like, yeah, if there were no more black people, I'd be cool. You can't tell me that's not true. You can't say. I don't care how many fucking friends you got. I don't care how many people you think you know.
There you
go. Those people exist. Those people are out there, and you denying the fact that they exist.
You're talking about late Nevada now.
Both.
Well, dude, that goes for any race. There's people in every race that don't want certain.
But you said a little while ago, there's nobody like that. They would never really say that. Yes, they would.
I said the little percentage of a fraction.
But it's a much bigger percentage than you think.
Bullshit.
You forget how many people are.
Bullshit.
In the world, bro. Like you forget how many people are in this country.
But you see, you're trying to stick it to. I'm see what you're doing. You're trying to stick it into one spot. It goes in all directions.
Yeah. And overall, it goes in the direction of the bad thing.
You know,
But
trust
you don't
me,
want to think that.
Look, as a white dude, I have had my share of racism thrown at me.
Okay.
So I know what it's like coming from the other fucking end.
Maybe. But I
For
can't
no
say that you're
reason when I was a kid. Well, about 17, but still.
Nah, you were a kid.
From an older man that knew me since I was a kid. And on some drunken fucking rant, decide to fucking... I'm not even going to say. I'll never forget that fucking night. Well, I'm smoking on camera. Fuck it.
What are they going to do? I'm pretty sure we're going to get taken down
Well,
for all the shit we were
dealt
saying.
with it from
Well,
both.
all the shit you were saying. Crazy ass. I've dealt with it too, bro. You know how many times I've got pulled over in a month when I used to live in Orlando because I was too dark for the neighborhood that I was in?
Well, that's
kidding
just
me,
because
bro?
you're crappy driving.
No, that's not fucking bro. I am one of the best drivers you know.
And see, that's how I know you're lying, because you're like LeBron James.
No,
You
it's because I've owned my own car before and had it for several years and bought them brand new, smelling clean, bro.
Fuck Canada.
You don't know what that's like, huh? Ooh, clean. I even got a new truck. I got a new truck this year that wasn't even new, and it still smelled like it was new.
Well, I do know what it's like, but you know, the ex-wife kicked me out of it right after I got in it. So
oh shit, yeah.
I enjoyed it for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's like, all right, get out of my car. You're like, all right, cool, thanks. Oh shit, man. So nothing else this weekend? Black History Month is over. We've fixed racism, everybody. It's your South Louisiana history lesson.
Southern history.
Oh, Southern history, my bad. Just the whole South, just lumping them all together.
Just want to let people know, brother, it was actually people that was suffering, other people that was suffering just as worse.
Okay.
But it's the people that they'd forgotten about because they're all lumped in with the fucking rich elites. That's what my point was.
Yeah, no, they were getting strung up too, right?
With the rich elites.
They were getting strung up too. They were getting their houses burned down.
I don't know.
Crosses in front. No, they weren't.
But I don't know.
No,
it was a different time back then, dude.
Look, we don't have to do Bill and Ted's fucking excellent adventure and go back in time to see. We know that it wasn't happening.
A lot of crummy shit was going on to a lot of dude. Let's be fucking real here. I'm gonna say this, dude. Let's be fucking real. It's never been about race, dude. It's always about class. It don't matter if you're a white and I'm, the rich person's white, dude. They will treat me just as fucking worse as a fucking poor black guy. Dude, we're looked, dude. Okay, I'm not getting into it. I don't look down on people who are in my fucking position.
Nobody's talking about you personally, bro.
No,
it's not you
I'm
personally.
saying,
I'm talking about globally, like a much bigger picture. You're talking about small pictures. I'm talking about huge, big pictures. And understand that there were people out there that were suffering.
The big picture is,
but it wasn't the same.
But the big picture is the elite. It don't matter what race you are, what country you're from. If you're in the elite club, you're in. They don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
If you were a certain color, you couldn't be in the part of the elite club.
Yeah, you go believe that shit.
Okay.
You go believe that shit then. Well, we're gonna end the night off there. Sure. You go believe that shit.
If you're in the South, I can
trust me. If you got the money, you're in the club.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to have the money in the South because you weren't considered a person.
Well, we're not talking about the South. I mean, I'm talking about now.
That's what talking about.
I'm talking about.
Talking about. Oh, you're talking about now? No, now it's the elites. It's always been in the elites.
But I'm not saying. Okay, a slave.
You keep on going from the fucking past to the fucking present.
You're right.
Figure it out, Marty McFly.
Yes, but dude, but the poor people were just treated just as fucking bad, dude.
No,
because they didn't.
I'm gonna have to agree to disagree.
Why you think Martin Luther King, when he talked about "I have a dream," he wasn't talking about just black or people of different. He was talking about poor people too. He knew it wasn't about a race thing; it was a class thing. He even knew that.
It was about a race thing because the black ones were the ones that were getting persecuted, bro. Stop saying it wasn't about race. Like, what's wrong with you? Stop saying that shit.
Go do your homework on Martin Luther King too.
Stop saying that it wasn't about race, bro. Are you crazy? That doesn't even make sense. If you were a certain color, period.
Go back and look in history with Martin Luther King. He knew it was class warfare. He knew it had nothing to do with race. He knew what was going on. It was about class warfare.
It
But
wasn't
at
just
the
about
time,
class.
yes, at that time, it had to do with the civil rights issue. But yet he also knew it was a class thing more than anything. Go back and look. Go look it up.
Okay.
I told you,
I
bro.
just-
I don't come.
I don't remember hearing too many white kids get strung up. I don't remember that.
Wait,
That's
what?
not something. I don't remember too many white kids getting strung up. I do remember hearing about a lot of black people getting strung up. Not a bunch of white people though. That didn't happen a lot. But that was because they must have not been poor. Is that what it was? They were just all right. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and just.
But once again, here you go. You're just trying to use certain moments in history just to be like, oh, I don't remember black people. Dude, people have been strung up throughout fucking time.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's just
but you're trying to use like certain moments and say this never happened here, this never happened there. Bullshit. It's happened to everybody.
Okay. But the
No one
proportionate
is
number,
sacred, dude. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. No, just because you've heard about this story and this story, there's a million more fucking stories you never heard.
yeah, same thing I could say to you, bro, because you're making it seem
But
like it
I
doesn't, like
acknowledge-
it's an equal
wait,
footing.
wait,
It's
I-
not an equal footing, bro. Stop saying that
because I
shit.
am acknowledging what happened to, like you said, the black kids that got strung up. But you're not acknowledging that there were other people from all races that it happened to too.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm Dominican. What are you talking about? I was looked at just like them. What are you talking about? I get treated the same way. The fuck? And that's why I'm trying to tell you that it didn't matter if I was dark or light. If I wasn't white, it was a problem. That's why.
Well, I've been down the road where being white was a fucking problem.
Well, I mean, you grew up in different places. And I've been around a lot more places.
No,
Yeah,
the way I grew up, it was just certain asshole people.
Yeah,
And that's
you
why I
only
don't
lived in one
blame
place, right?
Where I grew up and no shit like that, or the people who he lived with. I don't blame them. I blame him. I don't blame everybody for a fucking individual's action. Just like
I don't blame everybody either.
I don't blame everybody who lived in the South for slavery because it wasn't everybody's. They couldn't do. A lot of people couldn't do shit about it. It was the rich elite that fucking did it. And that's why I'm saying you don't. I hate when they just say the South. It wasn't the South. It was certain people that lived in the South.
It was more people than you think.
No, it wasn't. It was a handful of fucking people.
It wasn't just a handful of people.
Dude, it was plantation owners that only owned slaves. How many plantations do you think they were?
Thousands.
I'd say about 1,000. Yeah, but that was over a bunch of states. I'd have to look that up. I don't know that number. But it wasn't that many. Okay. Here you go. Fine. Well, we'll say 1,000. We'll stick with 1,000.
I didn't say 1,000. I said thousands with the S on the end of it. Thousands.
We'll say. We'll give it. I'm going to be fair.
I can do this
Across the whole South, all the southern
states.
states. I can't name them all. We'll say. I'll be fair and say 2,500. Fair enough across the
That's
South.
not even enough. I don't think.
All right, that means you have 2,500 slave owners. Now, those are the piece of shit. Yes, we got that. But how many people outside?
No, hold on. Let's make your number more accurate because I told you I knew you were wrong.
Okay,
that said thousands. Okay. According to Google, there were more than 46,000 plantations.
I'll take that
in
number.
The South.
Fine.
40 more than 46,000.
Okay, we'll leave it at 46.
That's a lot of fucking power.
Okay,
and a lot of fucking people.
46,000 families. Okay, we'll just say families. Fair enough. How many people behind the lower class families are there? Maybe 1 million.
I don't know if the population was that big back then, but we'll see. Whatever. But here's it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
But I'm saying, okay, that's 46,000 plantations with slaves. What do you think did to their economy like that? That's why they were so dirt poor. There was no labor, no work. Why you think the North beat them in like the revolution, especially the Industrial Revolution? They didn't have all that shit. You didn't have every job being controlled by plantation owners. They were thriving businesses. People were opening business, making them money. No matter what race you are, black people still were treated pretty bad in the North.
They were
even though
pretty
history
bad
likes to tell us
everywhere, bro.
different.
Like, just stop. You keep on doing this shit where you're trying to make it seem like it wasn't that bad or was bad for
I'm
other
not
people
saying
too.
it wasn't.
Nobody
that
gives
bad.
a fuck about the other people. They
I'm
give a
saying
fuck about the
for
people
you-
that are getting fucked up. Then if
Okay,
you just
so
walk down the
because you
street and
don't-
you
you
look
just
the
wanna-
wrong way,
Okay,
you went to the wrong bathroom, you're dead.
I'm gonna fucking stop because you don't want to listen to what I'm saying.
I am listening to what you're saying, but what you're saying makes no sense.
What you mean it makes no fucking sense?
Because it
I'm
doesn't,
telling you
bro.
the history of the South and why it fucking slavery was fucked up in the South, and it's like you fucking don't want to listen.
I do want to listen, but I've know what my knowledge is too. I know what my studies
I'm
are
giving
about
you
on that too.
in-depth one, someone who's done in depth of it, and I'm giving you some new knowledge, and you don't want to believe it because it goes against what you believe.
It's the same thing you do whenever I try to tell you something about that's true that you don't believe. You do that shit to me all the time. Why are you getting all riled up and I can't get riled up? Huh?
I don't know.
Nah, I didn't think so.
But we'll call it a night. We've at each other's throat. I'm gonna go get high. I need a cigarette now.
Mad at me?
Nah, bro. You know, hey, look. As long as we don't, look. If it starts getting personal, look,
I'm not getting personal. You're trying to tell me.
You're starting to sound like my old lady now. I'm trying to finish something. I just say something. You go off from that. No, I was saying no. It's cool because it's not like we got all personal and shit. You know, that's when it starts getting mean. I'm telling for the crowd, the audience. Look, I could have this conversation with Maximus. I can. I didn't get personal. Was I getting hot? Yeah. He was getting hot. Yeah. But we knew when to tone it down and, call time out, and we good. And we're going to end it.
I'm not worried whether they think I'm going to break up with you because you don't believe what I believe. No, that's one of the reasons why I like having fucking conversations with you.
Yeah.
Because you don't believe what I believe.
Gary's
and I try to see your side, and you don't ever usually try to see my side, though. I don't understand that.
Gary's not a
liberal. That blows my mind.
Gary's not going to break up over an argument like a liberal woman. My husband voted for Trump. I'm divorcing him.
I'm taking half your shit too. Fuck out of here. Half these drops are mine now. I'm taking them all.
Oh man, I know.
Oh my goodness.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do this week.
Happy Black History Month, everybody.
Yes, absolutely.
Fucking great.
I was gonna yell.
Shout out.
I was gonna just do shout outs. I'm not gonna do names because I'll probably fuck them up right now.
Well, you were doing it that one week so great where you were just doing the shows, and then you started doing the names last week, and I was like, why are you doing the names? Is it because Chris Matthews here? Is he making you nervous? What the fuck's going on?
It was the black man. He was making fucking
he made him scared. See, it's still in his blood.
He probably thinks I want to make him a slave or something. And shit.
Oh no, Derek! I'm sorry. I tried to stop him. He didn't listen. He said it wasn't all the South.
I didn't say nothing about myself. Fooled all you fuckers.
God damn it. Why does we think this is our favorite drop?
Black power. Chris is gonna make a good Mandingo.
He's strong. He got sturdy. He low to the ground. He could pick up a lot. Oh shit! My fucking chest hurts, man. I gotta
leave it. See, we're leaving it with a laugh.
Oh my god, we always have a good time, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I always have a good time. It was a slow week, and
yeah. And then we went off. We went longer than we should have. I thought it was gonna be a short one today too.
Me too.
And then all of a sudden, Black History Month's over, and we're gonna fuck all over that. Oh my god! All right.
So we got the Mo Dirt City podcast. We got our friends at Wrestling Soup. We got Kevin Castle and the Don Tony Show. We got Spitball Media. We got After the Huddle. We got Down South Sports Fanatics. And go check out our boy Chris Matthew and his channel.
Oh, Jeff Flipman.
Oh, and our friend the Garden of Doom, but I heard something about changing the name or something.
I think I seen him post something about that too. I like scan through. Like sometimes I just look through Facebook like this.
Jeff Whitman's Garden of Doom. I mean, for now.
Appreciate everybody. If you guys hanging out with us. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Do some research on it.
Yeah. Yeah. We all know how Phatty does his research.
I'll know why he changed it, when he decided to change it.
And then realize that his research is only 3/5 done. Ooh, that was a callback. Thank you everybody for coming out. Appreciate it. All the love and support. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. Podcast family, rate and review. Yeah, today was fun. I had a good time anyway. I don't give a shit. We got heated, and we ain't gonna believe what other one person believes. We're fine. I'm still good. That's still my boy.
Controversy equal cast.
You know what, brother? Next time I see you in live, it's me
I like
and you.
that, what I believe. I can't believe what happened.
Oh God, here we go. I'm sorry, I said the wrong word. Jesus.
Like I'd be
the
like
show.
me saying, I believe World War II happened. No. Better yet, I believe Katrina happened. Oh yeah, I lived through it.
But no, I'm gonna stop. You're baiting me. I know what you're doing. You're a master baiter. I know what you're doing.
Actually, I wasn't really. So I was ready to sign off and be like, all right, see y'all next week.
Later, everybody.
All right, guys. See y'all later.
Have a good night.
Don't worry, we'll be okay. We're not going to kill you.